Hey there, my name is Jade. People tell me that I have a lot to say because I don't think I'm crazy, only sometimes. Welcome to my channel.
A drug.
What?
Hello! Hi! Okay, so I've been facing a little bit of a consistent, I don't know, like, character trait about myself that many people have been telling me, so I figured that I would share it and see if you felt the same way, because I have no idea what they're talking about. So for instance, number one, I have a couple different times where random people have told me the same thing, but, you know, it's just the way it is. So here we go. Example number one, working at a quick service restaurant, you know, kind of just taking orders, and this woman comes up to me. I'm like, hi, you know, what can I get for you? And she says, okay, I want this sandwich. I'm like, okay. And she was like, but can you cut it into quarters? I look at her like, look, there are knives behind you. You can cut your own sandwich into quarters. Are you kidding me? We don't even have a button for that on here. That's ridiculous. And so that's what I'm thinking on the inside. On the outside, I'm just going, sure, you can cut it into quarters, sure. Everybody behind me looking up at the boards going, are you kidding? Is this serious? Are you for real? And I'm going just like, and I walk over there after taking order, and one of my coworkers says, you know what? It's really funny watching you in those situations. And I'm like, why? I thought I handled it fine. I mean, no big deal. She goes, well, your face is really animated. And I'm just like, what do you mean? And she goes, well, that lady clearly knew that you were like thinking she's crazy coming in here ordering like that. Number two, we're at a bar, me and a couple of my friends. We're talking, it's like 11 o'clock, early in the night. And this guy is hammered, comes up to our table, looks at us, and I'm looking at, I just like look like, who the, what, hi, like, boo, what, go away. But he obviously thinks that, I mean, in his head I was probably going, I'm like, no brah, go away. So he comes up and he's like, poof, and he hits me on my shoulder. I'm like, whoa, no, excuse me, hun. But number one, you don't hit me to get my attention. Number two, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Go away. And so basically, I was just like, excuse me, we're in the middle of a conversation. I'm gonna need you to leave. And he just looks at me like, and I'm like, yeah, go away. I'm sorry. That kid not only leaves us, he leaves the bar. I'm like, bye. Like, are you kidding me? And my friends are over there just going, oh my god. Just like, well, whatever. Like, you don't approach a girl like that. That's crazy. And so this is number three. I was at dinner with a friend of mine the other night. And she was just talking to me. She was like, man, like, everybody knows how you feel about everything instantly. And I'm just like, well, I mean, I can't help it. I'm not going to sit there and be fake to somebody. Like, boo, quit staring at me. Or like, oh my god, you're being crazy. Like, I can't believe you just said something like that. Like, or a bizarre request. I'm just going to be like, God, what? No. Like, oh my god. The best thing, though, is whenever somebody says something stupid. And when I say stupid, I mean, because I say stupid stuff all the time. I mean, like, I don't know, the sun just might fall out of orbit someday, and that's how we're all gonna die. I look at them like, what? The sun's gonna fall out of orbit? Where'd you go to school? Like, we're not, I mean, yeah, the sun's following the earth in orbit. It's just fun. It's just, And so I can't just sit there and go, uh-huh. Hmm. Are you kidding? Like, this is a joke, right? You're just... Whew! And that's the end of my rant.
What?